So I'm at Yelverton today right now, and I'm going to try getting to Dowsland, although there's not many footpaths, and then hopefully to Burrator and Sheeps Tor. So you can walk from Yelverton to Dowsland part the way, because there's a path on the side of the road, but then it stops at a junction. And I first tried going alongside the main road, where the paths disappear, and I just thought, this is dumb, this is suicide or something. And instead I came back to the junction, and there's this little tiny lane which is really narrow, and I thought it would be worse, but actually not many cars use it, so there are actually like cyclists going up and down it actually, and that leads straight to the edge of the Burrator Reservoir area. So take this little lane. It's actually going to take me straight there without getting run over. That's basically the look of a typical English country lane, like single file lane in Dartmoor. So there's only room enough really for one car, except at certain points back and forth where there's just enough room for two cars to squeeze in. So cars normally come here going quite slowly, I think. And you can get up on the bank as a pedestrian if one comes, or you can find one of these bits where the lane is a little wider. Still going, basically parallel to the main road, although this takes us straight into a more residential part of Dowsland, I believe. Just on the edge of the, whatever it's called, the park that surrounds Burrator Reservoir. Does it have a name? Yes it does. Yenadon Down. And my thumb is where the lane is that I'm on. Burrator Reservoir there and Sheeps Tor. This is the track at the very top of the lane. I guess we're on the moor now. Kind of forgot to bring a drink, which is probably a bad idea. There's concrete features in the ground. Often that's from World War II, I think. They used to build a lot of defences and bunkers and things. Or it could be older than that. It could be part of one of the mining buildings of Dartmoor. Okay, so where the heck are we going? Somewhere up there. Is that a picture of a whale? Maybe a fish. I don't think we're going to get any whales in the reservoir. So we're down here somewhere, yellow lane. I guess we should just go out into the open plain. Yeah, and then when the path starts to curve to the left finally, there'll be various roads and tracks and lanes. I'm going to aim for the bottom of the dam over there. Or, yes, the bottom of... Oh, can we cross the dam? We can cross the dam, I think. That's cool. 2 dams in 2 days. And there are 2 tours off to my rear left as I go up. The tiniest gorse of them all. I've just realised this track is very kind of wide, and if it gets any wider and more like a clearing, I might lose track of how to get back to where I came from. So I need to somehow keep on this track when I come back the other way. There's a few forests and things rising out over there. Yeah, this track is getting less track-like all the time. I hope I can figure out which one it is. It's all got these little, just wide open areas here. Hello, mini horse. Hello, mini horse. There's actually a little village called Sheeps Tor as well as the actual Tor. I can't actually see where I'm going. Whoa, that just emerged out of nowhere. Maybe that's it. Maybe. Oh, there are features. There's all sorts coming out over there. I reckon that's probably it, right? That stands out pretty cool, doesn't it? Yeah, I reckon that's it. There's even a little village down there with a, where the fuck is that? A church spire? That's probably Sheepstor village, right? You can see here on the unfolded map, the reservoir kind of wraps around the Tor and there's loads of forest. So that pretty much must be it, is what I'm trying to say. There's a little Tor there as well. Summer greens are starting to come out over there. Track may be disappearing, possibly. And them tools over there as well. Oh, I didn't do this last vid. I know you all missed out on it, so there we go. Liking that. Oh, another track. Like an actual track is rising out. What are these iron things? It's a bit weird. Oh, I can see water. I can see water, boys. I can see water. Yeah, that is a proper substantial track. That's probably on my map. Okay, crazy ironworks here. Nice. It's kind of smooth for something so rusted. I'm not gonna get a tetanus cut though. Oh, am I climbing that? Okay. So there's definitely some water back there. That's probably the reservoir. There's another iron thing here. So I must be here. Hopefully I can cross the dam. I don't know where I came out though. The dam appears to be down there, but there are 3 steppy roads, so I must be like on the highest of the 3 steppy roads, because there are cars down there. So I came down 2 red gates, 1 track, 2 track. Now I tried to come down here to get down to the road, but all this is like bogland on a hill. I've never seen bogland on a hill. My foot nearly went all the way in. But look at that. Sheeps Tor in the background. Burrator Reservoir. Foreground. But I did see this track over here, which I wish I'd seen before. It'd saved me a lot of time. I think I can just head straight down and the bog seems to stop there, so I just got unlucky, I guess. Should be fairly straightforward after that. We head just up to Sheepstor. Through the woods there's a variety of tracks. So to come back we're going to come up this track and turn left and then go through 2 red gates upward to get back to that open moorland. Oh man, you know what I've noticed? Even though I didn't get some water or drink earlier, They park at various places around Dartmoor, so sometimes you can get an ice cream. Here's that boggy grass I didn't cross, or I started to cross up there somewhere, and my foot started going straight in. Not so good. I wonder how hard it is to carve granite like that. I left that as a lump. Ooh. It's kind of cool down there. So I don't know what that tour is. I'm going to find out. Okay, which way is best? The road or the steep woods? Looks kind of cool up there. Even though the wood's kind of cool, the road does lead us there, I think. There's like a track that turns off the right of the road, goes through the woods a little, open moorland, something called Pillow Mounds. So we'll take the road. There's that little peninsula thing that was sticking out in front of the dam. I guess this is how you get to the island bit then. Maybe follow that track on the way back, and then when you get to the peninsula, jump over the fence. That is pretty beautiful down there, to be honest. Some sort of raised bit here. Not quite sure what this bit is. Does it go over the reservoir, or does it mark the rear of it? There's a lot of people here anyway. Just noticed as I passed it, that's actually the Tor, I think. I can't remember it turning left. Oh, right, okay. There's more than one dam. That's the confusion. This is a second one. Is this one a dam there? Doesn't look like a dam. Maybe on the other side. But that looks like Sheeps Tor, so. Someone died around here? There's like reefs. It looks like quite a placid place for that to happen. I don't know. Maybe it was a drowning or something. Yeah, I think that's Sheeps Tor, so I just got flummoxed because I thought there was only one dam. Is this a dam there? So that bit I was on comes out from the dam area, becomes a road when you go through a gate, and then a path does come off it that is walled by very old moss covered stone walls. But there's a tree obviously fallen over it, so I've gone around. But this is a very old road, so I think it would be marked on the map, so I think this must be it. Unless there's a secret turning over there. I'll try this. And another felled tree over there, great. They seem to be collecting them. Right, any more of you? Ducked under that one. Ooh! Beautiful sky beasts. It's nearly 4 o'clock and I didn't bring my phone, so I've no idea how I'm going to get back to where I started, because it'll probably be after 5 now. We are on open moorland-ish. Some hippies have made an attempt at communal living here. Some anarchists or something, and they've left. Okay, we're at a gate, which I'm gracefully unlocking while falling down a hill. Whoa. So I'm fairly certain this time we're around here, and we've come up here, and there's a bit of a track going up to pillow mounds. I don't think it's this one. That one looks kind of like a track. There's a wall here for some reason, not marked on the map. And I don't know if that's really a track over there. It looks like a messy, destroyed forest or something. So, gonna try this one, I think. Hope the friggin' wall that I can't see on the map disappears. Beautiful landscape emerging from behind the wall. Is that North Hessery Tor? I mean, it could be. Like, is that Princetown? Go away, plane. He's probably got a lovely view. Reservoir again. So I can't tell if what I'm seeing here is the so-called pillow mounds, or if that's just Sheepstor. We'll see. The wall is ending. Have a little peek over it before it curves out to the left. Yeah, it looks like a destroyed forest in there. So weird. I think it might just be Sheeps Tor, to be fair. I don't think there's another mound lurking behind it that's taller, even though that's possible. I think this is it. There we go, 4 o'clock. Sitting down for a second. I forgot it'd be tough walking through summer heat, basically summer heat. I mean, it's still April, but 21 degrees C is rare for spring. I'll take a breather. And then I'll crack back at the steep slope. Once you stop breathing heavily, it's dead quiet here. Hardly a breath of wind. Right, boys, back at it. Time to tackle this slope. Feelings of exertion not pictured. Rocks get a little bit dicey here. The track basically vanished now. I'll find my own way up. Over there. Well, I guess I'm up. I don't know where the pinnacle is, but this is the top of Sheeps Tor. Jeez, there's a hard climb up that steep bit because you just bump into so many slanted rocks. So I believe that's North Hassery there. Don't know what these sharpy ones are, but they're pretty cool. There's a reservoir down there. Burrator Reservoir. Let's go around that particular bit, and there's a bunch more big rocks over here. I guess Sheeps Tor village would be down there. Had like a churchy thing last time I looked. Can't make it out. There's the edge of the reservoir again. You can see out towards Plymouth from here once again. And there's a bit more of the sea in that direction as well. Another big chunky rock over here with some grass on top. There's a flat pit thing over there. I think that's Lee Mill. Hold on, I'm just going to get the viewfinder. Okay, I think that's going to be Lee Mill clay mine. So there's a variety of little tours around here. Let's go anti-clockwise around the top. This is a mound with grass on it. Fairly easy routes through the they call this, like, I read somewhere that this mess of granite, you know, strewn around the place from Dartmoor's volcanic past, it's called glitter. Like clutter and litter. I don't know, it sounds really odd, but that's what that is. The routes through it aren't too bad. Around the back of here, is there something I missed? That's the Tor I was looking at earlier. There's a little foresty bit there. There's a Tor over here. There's a Tor over here overlooking another forest. I don't know if that's still part of Burrator. There's a lumpy mound. There's another Tor which has super glitter. Litter. Granite litter. And then some big broad hills. And North Estuary. I might be able to work out what those ones are, probably. Put captions up if I do. I don't know why I'm saying that, because you would have just seen them. Going through the rock debris to what looks like another peak of this one, Sheeps Tor, that we're on. There we go. Wasn't too bad to navigate, just time consuming, I guess. So here's another peak. With the slabs of granite. Oh, there's a cross. I did not notice that. There is a cross. Like an iron, rusty iron cross. No flagpole on this one, so you just have to kind of guess where the top is, or agree with the map, wherever the map says. I'm not sure which one the map says actually, I might have a look in a minute. Not gonna go over to the cross, seeing as it's heading for 4:30. Little valley there next to that Tor. And that looks like the far end of Burrator Reservoir down there. There are actual roads past that Tor. They go quite close to it, don't they? That must be quite a nice drive. Some people are actually camping up here. Well, that's cool down there. Did I do this peak? Probably not. Well, there's another peak of it as well. Yeah, because I came from over there, didn't I? Near the old couple on the rock. That's a weird structure, isn't it? Alright folks, so that was an overview of Sheeps Tor next to Burrator Reservoir. I'm gonna head back now before it gets too late and I get stranded out here.